Hi. So I want to talk to the pro-choicers right now. And this is going to be a bit jumbled. This is going to be a bit all over the place because I have to cover a lot of ground in a short amount of time. Because I'm not going to dick around having some 20-minute video about a very wide-ranging subject. So I'm just going to say this, all right? You got what you wanted. You feminists, you pro-choicers, you my body, my choice women, you women's march activists, you got what you wanted. The bill in New York allows for killing a baby up until the moment of birth. The bill in Virginia allows for killing a baby even hours after it's been born, even if the mother just wants to cite mental problems. Ugh. Seeing this baby makes me sad. Kill it. That's messed up. That is absolutely insane. And you know what? I saw this years ago. Back when the my body, my choice thing first started happening, I was like, this is going to go a lot farther than most people realize. Now, the people who made it up, they knew. They were absolutely certain of what was going to happen. That was the plan. They want to be able to kill babies. Now, I don't know why. I know this. I know that Planned Parenthood was started by Margaret Sanger. I know that she was a big fan of eugenics, and I know she was a huge racist, hated black people, and lo and behold, while black people are only somewhere between 13 and 19% of the population, depending on where you look, they are over 30% of abortions. Fancy that, huh? Look it up. Anyway, now you've got Ralph Northam on video stating that the Virginia bill allows for killing babies even after they're born. Again, these people that fight for Planned Parenthood, Margaret Sanger's baby that she chose not to abort. And now Ralph Northam comes out in blackface and as a big-time racist after this Virginia bill comes out. Oh my goodness. It's almost serendipitous. It's almost as if we're finally getting to see the script that went behind the show we've been watching all these years. And we're getting to see the lines they've crossed out. Ooh, don't say this. You don't want to say this on camera. Well, they finally did. They're finally doing it. They're either ignorant or dumb or just plain evil enough to put it out there. And those of you who continue to support Women's March, who continue to support Planned Parenthood, who continue to support saying, my body, my choice. Knowing all that we know now, if you still support these things, it's on you. You are evil. You are no longer ignorant because ignorance goes out the window at this point. There's so much information out there. Sorry for the pause here. Just collecting my thoughts. What's even more, what's craziest? Ralph Northam has been a Democrat for years. He's been a Democrat for his career, and yet when CNN reported on him saying that, what did they put beside his name? An R. If you support the Democrat Party at this point, I can't help you. Now, this is coming from a liberal. I am a liberal. And I'd vote for Trump 100 times over just to avoid Democrats getting in anywhere. You've got Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez getting power by saying, free shit. Really? And when she's asked, well, how are you going to pay for this? She just goes, well, you just pay for it. No shit. Who's going to pay for it? You want the wealthy to pay for it? You know what they call it when the wealthy pay for everything? They call it ownership. When somebody pays for everything for you, they own you. And AOC wants to be one of those wealthies. Shoot, we're coming up on 5 minutes now. Folks, listen. Just pay attention and stop being willfully ignorant. And what's more? Okay, there's some more I want to go into, and I'm going to go into it right now. These feminists are going to keep saying, my body, my choice, and they're going to pull out the argument, well, you don't even want us to get an abortion if we've been raped? Well, not at this point when everything is raped. When surveys of large groups of people show that people now think buying a girl a drink is sexual assault. When a girl can have sex with a guy while she's drunk and then wake up in the morning and regret it, even if he's got video of her on top of him fully controlling the situation, she can still call it rape and get him put in jail. What's more, if a girl calls rape on a guy, guess what happens? His life is over from that moment. Not him getting to continue on while the trial goes on. Not him being innocent until proven guilty. No, he's just guilty the moment she makes a rape accusation. I'm going into the comedy business. I've actually done a couple good, successful shows. And I'm sure that I'm going to be faced with some sort of sexual assault or rape accusation as my time goes on. I know it as a man, and you know what? I don't say, oh, I'm so scared of women. I know what's going to happen to me if I have to be near them. No, I just take it as a part of life, and you know what? If you want to be a dirty slut who's going to go around banging everything in sight, guess what? Own it. Stop calling it rape. Stop calling it sexual assault. Because then the real victims don't have a leg to stand on. When a woman is actually raped, people are going to doubt her. People are going to say, really? Were you really raped? Women are going to jail for false rape accusations now. It's getting that bad. And the wool is coming off of people's eyes. And yet you still have these radical feminists, these Women's March people, these Planned Parenthood plants. That's what I'm going to call them now, because it seems like real people couldn't possibly still believe in this. Especially when you've got Abby Johnson, former manager of Planned Parenthood, coming out for years talking about how they do only want to kill babies. They don't want to do any other services for women. They only exist to abort. You still have people not believing it. You have the current director of Planned Parenthood actually coming out and saying, fully admitting, yeah, our main thing is killing babies. And we don't mean main like 51%. We mean main like 96%. People, if you haven't gotten the picture now, you won't get it. You're either crazy, or you're dumb, or you're evil. And by evil, I do mean, I do want to be able to bang everything in sight, and then I want to be able to absolve myself of all responsibility by killing a baby. Sorry, but it's the truth. 56, 57, 58, 59, 9 minutes, goodbye.